everyone, and welcome to my 100 subscriber special. In this video, I made 100 drawings for you guys, for each subscriber. The catch? Each page had to be done in under an hour. So the little doodles were a lot easier than the full-on actual drawings that I did in this video. Meaning, I had to do 100 drawings with only 1 hour for each page. That's 1 hour to sketch, line art, and if I wanted to, color the drawing. I tried to color as many drawings as I could, but like I said, with only 1 hour, my best bet was around 30 to 45 minutes of actual coloring. Here's my dad singing in the background.
I've got the power.
Sing it, Dad, sing it.
I can give it to you, just sign your name.
Ooh, hit that. You guys better be nice and tell him he has a beautiful singing voice. Anyway, I was making this drawing while watching Five Nights at Freddy's, so that's kind of what inspired it. I also made these stupid little shark doodles. Like I said in the beginning of the video, each drawing is 1 subscriber, so I'm kind of drawing you guys in my sketchbook. That doesn't sound wrong at all. The original plan was to make a post on my channel asking you guys what I should draw. Much like Orb's videos, I wanted to do something like that. But then my dad reminded me that I only have around 100 subscribers, and there is very little chance that 100 people would comment on a post. Not that I'm saying I don't, appreciate you guys, I totally do. But if I wanted to get this video done in record time, I had to lock in. Y'all are probably wondering why I'm drawing traditionally. It's because my tablet broke. And, if I turn it on, the screen kind of just, has spasms, so. I mean, hey, if you like, subscribe, and comment, I can get a new one! If you guys saw on the back of it, I had, the signatures of my favorite YouTubers on there, and so I was really bummed out when it broke, so I'm gonna try my best to, preserve that part of it. I mean, I've had this tablet for a while, ever since 2021, so it's been holding up pretty well. Again, 2021 was 5 years ago. Having my drawing tablet broken means I don't have a drawing tablet to edit on, so I'm currently editing on my phone, which is significantly harder, and you guys are probably like, Gremlin, it's just a phone, why can't you edit on your phone? I mean, I can, I'm doing it right now. It's harder, but I'm doing it. So obviously that means the quality I didn't have before is still not there. It's still not there. Alright guys, I'm trying, okay? Don't hurt me. Sadly, I lost a lot of the footage of my drawings, so I'll just have to show all of the finished products at the end of the video, but otherwise I have everything else pretty okay. It sounds so dumb when you have people like Socks for One, Smokey B, and so many others who have millions of subscribers, and I'm over here just giggling about 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. Also, I cannot stop thanking you guys enough for 100 subscribers. I never thought I would make it to the triple digits. I've said this in my previous video, but imagine 100 people in your house. That's a lot of people. I mean, I have friends who are like, 100 people is not a lot, but it really is. I mean, that's 100 people who appreciate my artwork and the videos I make. And it just blows my mind. So genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. In the background, you can see that my phone is kind of propped up on this cardboard thing. It's because, I don't have a tripod to help with holding my phone up, so I had to use a cardboard box. So in this drawing I'm making right now, I thought it would be really cool if the lore behind it was a war horse who was always told by its mother that unicorns were these mystical creatures, and so he always wanted to be a unicorn. So when he died, he had a sword through his head, and now he just wanders the forest late at night. I thought it was cool. There's just a lot of random TMNT doodles. Eventually there's going to be a lot more Bakugo drawings. I don't know why, I love drawing these stupid characters so much. I don't want to say comfort characters because that sounds really cringe. Guys, I really like to draw my comfort characters. They make me feel so comforted. I did manage to make some socks for one and some Nadway fan art. I did want to make other YouTuber fan art, but I was starting to get really burnt out around the 50 drawing mark, and so I did a lot more doodles than actual drawings, which I'm very upset at myself for. Sorry. On the bright side, most of the doodles are really funny. Kind of. When I'm recording this right now is like 2 days after I just got back from vacation with my family. And guess what, guys? Guess what? I got sunburn all over my face and shoulders. I'm peeling. And school starts the day after tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. It's my own fault for not wearing enough sunscreen, but it still hurts. Guys, look, it's Nadway. Guys, look, it's Nadway. I was really upset with myself during this drawing process until I remembered I only had an hour to make each page. So, also, please remember, I only had like 48 colors, so that's not a lot. Also, some of the drawings do deteriorate in craftsmanship or drawingship, whatever you want to call it, so I'm sorry about that. But I hope you still enjoy it to some degree. I say this because right around this mark, I started getting burnt out for the day, and I was just trying to rep out as many as I could so that I could get this video out, if you know what I mean. Anyhoozle, I do eventually kind of lock back in. Eventually. I started doing a doodle page because I realized I wasn't going to be able to do 100 full drawings. As you can see here. Holy chud. But hey, just because they're doodles, it doesn't mean they count, right? It doesn't mean they don't count, right? Sometimes during the time lapses, I forget to readjust the sketchbook because, I'm kind of stupid and I forget that I'm actually drawing on camera, so I don't realize that you guys have to see what I'm drawing on the bottom of the page when you should be, Oh, here's a question for you guys. Did I capture Wyan's beauty? She's right there, the bottom left corner. Isn't she beautiful? Comment down below if I captured Wyan's beauty. Oh, and real quick, going back to the broken tablet thing, you guys want to hear a funny story? Guess what? You don't have a choice. So I am signed into IBIS Paint, but I don't have the premium plan. So I tried to sign into it on my phone, and none of my drawings were there. So I had to manually quick share 444 drawings onto my phone. It took 3 hours. Yeah, 444 drawings. And some of them were just stupid drawings that I would never use in the future. But I would probably regret not having it in the future because I'd be like, oh, I remember making this drawing and it was so funny. I wish I could show it to you. No, children, I have learned my mistakes. When I was younger, we were moving out of a house and I left some of my sketchbooks there thinking I wasn't going to use them, and now I wish I had them. Not for anything big, just to look back on, like see my progress throughout the years. I mean, I'm sure you guys have done the same thing. You threw something away, and years later, you wish you had it back because it held so many memories. If not, good for you. That just means you don't have emotional attachment to a stuffed animal, and when you give it away, you think it's crying out, please, please don't make me go. You're the only one for me. Please, please, please. Yeah, it took me till I was 12 to get rid of all my stuffed animals. I still have one. But let's be so serious. Those dark little beady eyes just bore into your soul and make you feel like you're giving away a living thing. Like, I would hype myself up saying I would get rid of them that day, and then I just couldn't because I'd be like, oh my god, I can't do that to them. Anyways, in the background, I'm drawing Bakugo. It took me a few tries to get the posing right, but I got it right to some degree. And I was actually really proud of myself having only 1 hour to sketch, line art, and color it. Especially with only 48 colors. And I will keep saying that because it was very hard to do. I had to keep lining up the colors together so that I could see what was going on what, because I didn't want to mess it up. Since it's not digital art, you guys, this is traditional. You can't hit the back button. Listen, if I could hit the back button, I would have done it a long time ago. I was a cringe kid. Anyways, I was really nervous and scared that I was going to mess up the drawing completely, so I was like, oh, I could take my time. Nope. My timer was almost up by the end of this, and I was starting to panic a lot, so I logged in. I logged in just a little bit. I don't know, I thought I did pretty decent for an hour. Also, I'm always open to tips. If you guys have any, please comment down below. I would love some. I'm still growing my art and my channel, and I would love your help on this journey. Anyways, can you guys guess what I'm drawing? It's Bakugo! Again! Whoa! Spoiler alerts, skip to 11 minutes if you don't want spoilers for MHA. But when I was younger and I saw the episode where he quote-unquote dies, I cried. Like, I cried and I stopped watching it until I started watching it, like, 2-ish days ago, and I finished it. It was so good. I didn't finish all the episodes because there's only so much on Netflix, so Crunchyroll, I'm coming for you. On this next drawing, I wanted to switch up the aesthetic a little bit. I was just going to do a basic sketch, and really, it was just going to be a lot of coloring. And I mean a lot of coloring. He would have an orange body with a black background and a bit of a headshot, not like he's being shot at, kind of like a camera headshot, if you know what I mean. And if you look closely at his chest, it's not like it's super hidden or anything, but it's not exactly super visible either. There's little spikes on his chest, kind of like that was where he got hit, so I thought that was a cool thing. I ended up using all the black in my marker, and I had to go over it with gray a lot. Like, I had to go over with my darkest gray several times. And I could feel the 1 hour mark approaching very quickly, so I was coloring as fast as I could without trying to ruin the line art and the colors. Oh my gosh, move your hand, it keeps getting in the way! Once I start growing my channel more, I'm gonna try to get a tripod thing for my phone. Hand reveal, I guess? You guys are so lucky. I love you guys. You guys get a hand reveal. Usually don't show that to my second date. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. It was supposed to be funny because I never dated anyone. So I was like, yeah, okay. I used some red vermilion on some of the orange to help with the shadow depth. You can see a little bit under his shoulder guards. I think that's what you call them. And I ended up really liking this piece. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Can you guess what I'm making again? More Bakugo. I just can't bring myself to stop. Such a weirdo. Anyway, in this one I kind of moved his bangs out of the way of his forehead. And I was struggling a lot with this one because it kept ending up looking like Kirishima, which definitely was not the plan. So I had to erase like all of the hair, even the front bangs, and I had to move everything up eventually. So it was very frustrating. I didn't end up coloring this one, mostly because I was running out of time and we were really cutting it close on the paper, but also because a lot of the ink in my markers was starting not to work. It's okay though, we power through. I don't know, it wasn't my best work, but it's also not my worst. If you look closely, you can see my hair in my shadow. Do you guys realize why I draw myself with such big hair? Yeah, that's why. Speaking of, I don't know how, but I managed to get sunburn on my scalp, and my bird was on my head the other day, and it really hurt, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have sunburn on my scalp. My bird's a brat, but I love him with all my heart. I would never trade him for anything in the world, so don't ask for him. His name is King, and he's a dumb little cockatiel, but he's like the boss of the house. It's insane. I finally start to encroach on the 80th drawing mark, and I'm starting to get really hyped, mostly because that's a lot of drawing, and also because I'm almost done. This next page is just doodles of cat memes, and I thought I did pretty decent with them. I was laughing the entire time I was making them. It was so dumb. I mean, I wouldn't say it was exactly my favorite part of the entire challenge, but it was definitely one of my favorites. Excuse my bad anatomy on animals. I don't really draw animals that often. Cough, cough, sneak peek into a later video. Cough, cough. Yo, what said that? That's insane. Wind's really strong today. I eventually get really close to the 90 drawing mark, and I am so hyped. Like, I'm drawing a little bit faster, but I'm making sure to, like, get all the details in without making it look sloppy, and then it happens. The 90th drawing. 10 more to go. There's a change in scenery because I was downstairs for this, and I'm using candles to hold my phone up instead of a cardboard box this time. So, upgrade, question mark? As you can see, I'm drawing myself with a guitar because I play the electric guitar. I mean, I'm not very good at it, but I like to play it. I mean, I have a really good teacher, and he can play the guitar behind his back. It's insane. I also ended up making the fish from the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know why, but dude, no, they took everything. I thought it was funny. And then I made, you know those stupid rabbits you see in that VR roller coaster game in the arcades you get? I made him too, along with some other stupid doodles. The man was my favorite, just side-eyeing me in the corner. It was just a few more doodles and I would be done with the challenge. And overall, I'm so glad that I actually got to do this challenge, because that meant I had 100 people following me on my journey. You guys are probably super annoyed with me saying this, but thank you so much for 100 subscribers. You have no idea how much it means to me. And I'm so excited to build this channel with each and every one of you guys. And it's gonna be dope, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps my channel. Thank you. Feral Gremlin.
Come on. I wanna treat you like a queen. I wanna love you too.